Hello YouTube. Okay, I just completed an oil change on my Toyota Camry. It's a 2016, and anyone that has a Toyota Camry, it's going to tell you when to change the oil. And what it's going to give you is a service light. And that service light is going to look just like this. It's going to say maintenance required. So that means it is time to complete an oil change. So we're going to discuss how to do that. So basically, all you'll need your key. You'll need to know where a couple buttons are. So there's a button, if we come back on the steering wheel, it's the display button right here. It says DISP, that means display, and that's going to display what's going on up here. So first thing we need to do is we need to hit the display until we come to, see if I can steady the camera, to trip A. So that's the odometer. That's trip A. All right, we want to leave it there. And now we want to cut the ignition off. All right. So we cut the ignition off. We're on trip A. Pull the key out real quick. Now, what you have to do is you have to turn it. Okay, so once you have the odometer on trip A, you'll turn the ignition off. You can leave the key in there, and then what you'll do next is you will press the display button, the DISP, and you'll turn the key, the switch over to basically accessory. So you're not going to start the vehicle. So you're not gonna turn over the engine. You're just gonna turn it to accessory, so all your display lights come on. And when you do that, you wanna hold and maintain pressure on that display button until you see the trip A start blinking. Okay, I've kind of propped my phone up. I tried to do it one-handed, and that's not going to work. So what we want to do is we want to press and hold the display button, and we want to turn the ignition key over, just the key over to accessory, so we're not going to start the car. So let's try that. So we'll go over. We see that blinking, a couple of beeps, it'll go down, and it's going to say 0, and then it's going to go back to the trip mile, so 224.5. So, all right. So now, if we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn the car back off, turn it back on, start it, and if you notice, now our maintenance light is not on. So that's how you reset the maintenance required button on a 2016 Toyota Corolla. I may have said Camry at the beginning, but this is a Corolla. So this will work on other models and years. It may even go all the way back to like the early 2000s. So if they have that display, chances are, if they have the steering wheel, that's how it's going to work. Or some of them may have a button right up here you'll have to press. So anyway, simple, easy, and it'll save you a trip to the dealership. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and share.